Pick six, and now the kick is away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. In motion right is Wilson. On play action, Rodgers.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And some room to maneuver. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Buying time to his left. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Slot man moves right. On play action. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Garrett Wilson.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have taken the lead.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket, try to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
And he'll find Hall. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers now to throw. Dancing to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. The slot man in motion right. After the sack on first down, Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. In motion right is Wilson.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Rodgers again now. Buying time to his left.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fields this way up at the 17.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Allen.
That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Throwing now is Allen, rolling to his left. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And again, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. 6 yards left on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Allen out to his left. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Rodgers now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hall. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Being chased out left.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. A final shot before half for Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They run again with Hines. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 45-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Allen on the move to his left. This is caught. It's Hardy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Steps away. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Allen. Rolling to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, Allen out to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Gabriel Davis.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are back within a score.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
touchdown pass to kick it away. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Hall.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Steps away to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Breece Hall
saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen flushed out right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Allen now on 1st down. On the move to his left. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Allen again. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Allen now looks to throw.
That pass is caught by Hardy.
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. To the air, Allen.
He goes once again right back to Hardy.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Deontay Hardy.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Open man here is Conklin. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
They'll give to Hall.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Wilson snags it left side.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
In this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Slot man moves right. Rodgers looking. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw is Rodgers. Being chased out left.
He has a man. It's complete to Wilson.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take a knee. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
And there it is, that symbol that ends a game that one team loves and the other team can't stand.